Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. And today I'm be going over my most feared predictions for Madden 21 Ultimate Team. Obviously, most feared is right around the corner. We expect to see it either this Friday or next week. Most likely this Friday is going to mark the midweek of October. Not the midweek, the midpoint of October. So we could expect to see most feared released relatively soon. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Now, I'm going to go over 10 base elite cards and 2 legends that we'll probably see as the Masters. But for the first basic elite card, we're going to talk about Tyreek Hill. Obviously, one of the fastest players of all time, and we can expect to see him get a scary fast card this year. There's 3 categories for these players. There's scary fast, scary strong, scary sharp. Tyreek Hill fits perfectly in the scary fast. He's not got an upgrade yet this year, so we can definitely expect an upgrade sometime soon. And he will be one of the fastest players in the game, probably 93, 94 speed. Now, the reason why I think he's going to get a card is because EA just put out a DK Metcalf card with 92 speed that everybody picked up. Most likely you're going to drop Tyreek Hill there, so, people can get rid of that, especially if they pick them as NAT, because then he really has no point in your team. But, Tyreek Hill is definitely going to get a card soon. I think it's going to be the most feared promo, and I think we can definitely expect that. The next card we're talking about Nick Chubb. Now, the reason why I think he's going to get his card is because they did mention a couple streams ago that the MCS, Derwin James versus the World, kind of promo. Yeah, you could call it a promo, I guess. Nick Chubb got a 90 overall card there. And they talked about how you're not able to put him in your power-up until they get a next upgrade. That's why I think we'll probably get a Nick Chubb upgrade here, so he'll be the first player to put into a power-up. Another reason why is because I feel like most people did not take Nick Chubb. They probably took somebody like Jalen Ramsey or Keenan Allen over Nick Chubb, and I feel like they're going to release a Nick Chubb and put it in there. So Nick Chubb, definitely a card that is definitely possible for most fear. He'd probably go into the scary sharp, scary strong, something like that. He's also injured right now, so he's not going to get any team of the week cards or anything like that. So he's got a good shot at getting this most feared card. Up next, we're talking about strong safety for the Minnesota Vikings, Harrison Smith. Obviously, we don't have a ton of strong safeties in the game. We got John Lynch, Jamal Adams. Those are the premier two. Then everybody else kind of falls second in line unless I'm forgetting somebody. So we don't have a ton of great strong safeties. And Harrison Smith, if he comes out, will definitely be a good strong safety. He may be a user card for some of you guys who have decent change of direction and good speed with good hit power and good zone coverage. He's overall a very, very balanced strong safety. So I think we could get, probably scary sharp Harrison Smith. I think it's very possible we see him in this promo. Continuing on, I think we're going to see Von Miller in this promo for the scary strong. And the reason I say that is because he's injured. He's not going to get live cards, including Team of the Week, not going to get Team of the Year card. So this would be a good spot to put him in. Of course, you guys may be thinking they're probably going to get a most feared card if they're injured. Well, last year we got Marcus Mariota, who was a backup at the time, and we also ended up getting Cam Newton, who was injured as well, and maybe a couple other guys I'm forgetting. So overall, I think Von Miller's probably going to come in this promo. He'll be one of the higher cards, and I feel like people will really, really want him. So Von Miller, definitely a card I could see potentially coming with most feared. Continuing on to our first offensive lineman, I have Ryan Ramczyk here for the New Orleans Saints. The reason I say this is because we don't have a ton of right tackles. We got, Phil Lotenhau, I believe that's his name for the Vikings. Then we've also got the right tackle, what's his name? Lane Johnson from the Eagles from the heavyweights. So those are the 2 right tackles we got. We don't got a ton. I feel like we could definitely see a right tackle coming. And I would not be shocked if it's Ryan Ramczyk from the New Orleans Saints. He's got a high base lead, not a ton of upgrades. So it's definitely a card that could come in to most feared. Up next, we're talking about Eagles defensive tackle Fletcher Cox. He's a little banged up against the Steelers it was yesterday. A little banged up against the Steelers yesterday. I don't think he's going to be out, but, you never know with those kind of injuries. But Fletcher Cox, definitely a card that could get an upgrade here. Again, we have Bryant Young at D-tackle, Merlin Olsen, and me, Joe Green. Those are the 3 premier defense tackles off the top of my mind. And I can see us getting, a Fletcher Cox here, and maybe 90 overall, 91 overall. I forgot to mention, some of these cards, I don't know what overall they're going to be, probably from 90 to 92, and we could see the Masters at 92 to 93. It just depends on how they want to do it. But anyways, Fletcher Cox, definitely a card that could get an upgrade here, and, I would almost put this as a lock for a scary strong upgrade. Up next, now this may be a good investment if you guys want to do this. I don't know if it's definitely going to come out, But if this card comes out, people are going to pick it up. Deion Jones from the Atlanta Falcons. Obviously, Atlanta Falcons, they don't have a good season. Nobody on that defense is going to get a live card, from the team of the week or team of the year. But Deion Jones is the one player on that defense that's actually good, and he could definitely end up getting a most feared card for Scary Fast. He's always one of the fastest linebackers in the game. If you guys remember 2 years ago for his campaign card at the beginning of the year, absolutely incredible. So Deion Jones, definitely a card that could come, and I'm almost expecting this one as well. So Deion Jones, it's a pretty good investment if you guys want to look into it, as I think he will get a most feared card. Continue on to Michael Crabtree's most feared player in the NFL. We're talking about Richard Sherman, guys. Now, the reason I say this is because Richard Sherman, he's not playing right now. I believe he's still hurt. Maybe he is back in the lineup. I don't remember. But he's always one of the most feared corners because he's he's not very, very fast. He's got okay speed, but he's got very, very good zone coverage and pretty good man and press. So this card is definitely a card that could come into the game. Richard Sherman from the 49ers, definitely a card that I would expect to see in the most feared promo. Up next, we got our second chief of the day. We got Travis Kelce at the tight end. The reason I say this is because not a lot of tight ends have upgrades right now. We got Darren Waller. We got, who else we got? George Kittle got a team of the week upgrade. And I don't think any team of the week upgrade guys are going to get an upgrade this promo. I could see them maybe in the Thanksgiving program down the line. But with the most feared, I don't know. But anyways, Travis Kelce, definitely a card that is due for an upgrade and could see it in the most feared promo. Maybe as a scary, sharp player. And now for the final quarterly player we're talking about David DeCastro from the Pittsburgh Steelers. The reason I say this, again, not a ton of right guards in the game. We got Kevin Zeitler, Team Diamond, Jari Evans, then we got one other player, Larry Allen is the legend we got. So if we get 91 David DeCastro, this card will be maybe the most expensive, maybe next to Tyreek Hill, the most expensive set piece in this collection, because people are going to want to pick him up just for the team, to be honest. David DeCastro, always one of the most balanced right guards in the game, and I could definitely see him getting an upgrade in the most feared promo as a scary, sharp player. Now onto the Masters. First, we're going to talk about the man who almost killed an intruder with a football who tried to kidnap his granddaughter, Joe Montana. And that can be that could be an example of him being most feared by people, because he's going to drill a football in your head if you try to take his granddaughter. But Joe Montana is obviously one of the most feared players back in the day. He won 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers. He almost took the Chiefs to the Super Bowl as well. So Joe Montana is definitely a card. We have not seen a Joe Montana card in about a year since the NFL 100 promo. I don't even think he got an upgrade after that. Maybe he got an Ultimate Legend I'm forgetting about. Maybe it was like an LTD. But Joe Montana definitely due for an upgrade. He's not in the game yet. And I could definitely see him coming in. Last year we got Peyton Manning, got a new legend then. I don't think we're going to see a new legend this time. I think we're going to see some really hype legends returning. And this next one, I promise, will get you guys excited. Now, as long as this card does not come in the 50 promo before Most Feared is released, Troy Polamalu is going to be in the Most Feared promo. I can almost guarantee, because he's one of the most feared players of all time in the NFL. Obviously, Pat McAfee feared him. If you guys know the story, you know the story. But it's just Troy Polamalu, guys. They have his rights. We know that for now, because they had his rights in Madden 19. They didn't choose to give him a card. He got his first upgrade in Madden 20, and people went ballistic. It was an LTD card. So much money to spend on that weekend. And I feel like he's going to get a 92, 93 overall master here, because he's definitely one of the most feared players during his time in Pittsburgh. Anyways, Troy Polamalu, definitely a card I think we could see, and is very, very possible for a master card, as that is my predictions for the most feared players. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. Of course, you guys saw my list. Maybe in a week from now, we'll look back and see how well I did. I think I'm going to get one of the Masters rights. I think it's either going to be Joe Montana or Troy Polamalu, but it could also be both. I actually like Troy Polamalu is going to get this card, because people are going to really, really want a Troy Polamalu card, and this is definitely a card that could come out. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and I'm NDG. Peace out.